right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. I want to see what's going to come out. All right, we got a past life relationship coming in. Past life relationship coming in. Let your friends help you come out sideways. So someone could have a hard time accepting or asking for help or advice, whether this is you or them. Friendly reminder, guys, you can get readings, one-on-one sessions, all of that on my website. I also have a tarot course and a manifestation workshop. Patreon and channel members see these first. Okay. What is this person feeling? You're always in my dreams. I can't let you go. I need you back. This could be someone feeling very stuck. This is someone who feels like you're haunting them. And it's making this person very uncomfortable. Why do I feel like I've known you before? Why are you always in my dreams? Why do I feel the urge, the want, the need to get you back, to come back, to reach out to you, to talk to you? Again, this could be someone who doesn't ask for advice or support. I've never felt so strongly for someone like I do for you. I'm telling you. Is it Usher that sings "You Got It Bad"? I'm scared to get close to you. I feel the same for you that you feel for me. So someone could be scared to get close to you. Give me 6 cards on what this person's feeling. Feeling like they want collaboration. Someone's wanting to take action or communicate. Take action or communicate. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Yeah, someone's like, I don't want this to be over with you. Someone does not want an ending. Someone either wants a reunion or wants to see you again. I miss you. This could be a friend that wants to turn into something more. Someone who's maybe even tried to let you go by dating other people or acting like you guys are only friends. And the reason they've not explored it any deeper is because they're scared to get close to you. But for some of you, this is someone who knows how you feel for them. They're dreaming about you a lot. They're recognizing that they're scared to get close to you, but they also don't want to let you go. And it's really scary because these feelings are so strong. The feeling of wanting to collaborate, but yet be so independent. Like, that's this person's energy. I want to collaborate with you, but don't touch me, don't be near me. Like, that's this person's energy. Wanting to communicate, but they keep telling themselves it's not the right time. Yeah, this is someone who's like fantasizing about you. This is someone who is staying in fantasy land. Like, they daydream about you, they dream about you, they fantasize about you, they think about you, but it's not the right time. In the future, that will be mine. I will go after that. It's like you're the Lamborghini this person wants to buy when they retire. Even though you're not a Lamborghini, and they might not even make them when they retire, but that's kind of the energy I'm getting. Someone here in their mind is saying, this is not over. We are not over. I want to communicate with you. I want to reach out. I want to see how you've been. Again, a very familiar relationship, but they keep telling themselves it's not the right time. I'm going to do it eventually. I will move towards you, come visit you, take action, but it's what I'm hoping to do. I'm hoping I'm going to do that one day. It's kind of like when you're hoping and you're saving for that dream vacation, but you know you might have to postpone the dream vacation. That's what I'm getting here. That's how this person feels for you. It's like you're a dream vacation for this person. I know I'm going to get to that. That's a goal. That's a wish. And I hope every day I can do that. But I'm going to have to postpone that today. How does this person view you? They view you as someone who is sad and disappointed, possibly, about some sort of choice or decision. They could view you as someone who... They view you as someone who has cried over maybe a choice that they made. They view you as someone who's closed a cycle. It's interesting because this person is like, you've cried over me. I mean, I don't know that for a fact, but I know you did. Oh, that's what I'm getting. I know I wounded you. You didn't give up though, because you were a fighter. But I know I wounded you. I know you cried over me. I know you were sad when I left. And I know you closed the door, but you were still sad. Like, that's how this person views you. They view you as someone who had the strength to go, oh no, we're done. This chapter's over. I've read this book. I'm not keeping the book because I didn't read it. But I'm sad that I'm done reading the book. Okay, hold on a second. Is this reality? No, it isn't. Magician coming out sideways. This is an energy of being separate for a long, long time. Not talking for a long, long time. But I don't think what this person is saying is that they could be trying to manipulate the illusion of your pain. They could also be trying to manipulate the illusion around the fact that they made choices from a place of like, I'm taking leaps, I'm taking bounds, when they were actually being a little manipulative. That's what I'm saying here. Someone's going to want to take a leap towards you and offer you their heart, their love. This is someone who really cares for you. They're going to open up and communicate with you. They want to offer you a new beginning. I'm going to tell you something. If this is someone who hurt you, broke your heart, wounded you, made you sad, made you cry, they're asking themselves, are you over that yet? I know I wounded you, but are you at a place where you're like, okay, I'll give love another shot? Or are you at a place of, don't come near me because so-and-so wounded me? Never again. I'm going to bite your throat out. Because if you're at the second one, I don't want to approach. Now, what kind of chicken is that? And again, they keep telling themselves, it's not the right time. It's not the right time. It's not the right time. But they want to take a leap towards you. I want to take a risk. It's going to be a risk to reach out. It's going to be a risk to see how you've been and to see if I can maybe, guess what they want to give you? They want to give you a new beginning. Hold on. But they want to make sure that you're not wounded or still hurting over what happened. Why do they think that you would even accept a new beginning? Because if they come in with an offer of love and they're not confusing or they don't bring any illusions to the table, this better be good, universe. And they bring in an apology and they're practical and they're logical, they can let you know how burdened they've been and how something wasn't what it seemed to be. This person, okay, first off, if I'm your friend and I was with you with this person, my eyes would roll so far in the back of my head, they might get stuck. I'm not skeptical of a lot of people, but this is someone who is like, well, yeah, I broke Pisces' heart and they cried over me. I would even maybe say I was the love of their life. I don't know though. I don't want to put words in their mouth. But yeah, they closed the door on me. Yeah, I mean, I get it. And, you know, maybe I went and I did my stuff and I had fun. But, you know, I never forgot about Pisces. And I want to reach back out to them because I've really been hoping that we can explore this. I want to see where this can go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to say, Pisces, I want to offer you everything. I'm so sorry for the past. I hope you're not wounded. Yeah, I did kind of wait until I knew you weren't wounded anymore so I wouldn't have to really put too much effort into it. But now that you're ready to give something another shot, I think that we should try this again. And you know, I'm not even going to lie. The other people I dated, messed with, yeah, I could have acted like it was great. It wasn't. I was lying. I was being sneaky. But with you, it's going to be great. With you, this is going to be amazing. We are going to rock this life out of this world. It's like this person isn't even listening to themselves. And again, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not trying to be rude. But if you sit there and you listen to that, you're joking, right? You're joking. It's like this person wants you to simmer down or get over it enough for the work not to be what it should be. Well, are you still damaged over that? Are you still mad at me because I acted in that way or I did that? Because if so, I'm not going to come back right now. I know hell have no fury. You're going to be mad. I don't want to deal with that, so I ain't going to come yet. But when I know that you're ready to open back up, guess who's going to be first in line? That's this person. And again, I don't know why, but it chaps that this person really thinks that you're having such a hard time getting over them. They have a very inflated ego. I would even go as far to say, especially with the Emperor and the Magician, this is someone who thinks that they're wanted, that they are, you know the saying, God's gift to women, God's gift to men. But their ego is very inflated. This is someone who thinks they're special, but they're not special. This is the kind of person that if you got all their exes together, every single one of them would be like, when he or she left, I felt like there was a breath of fresh air. I felt like it was like babysitting a toddler. I was so glad they were gone. What they're not seeing is that they manipulate situations and people in their favor to make them feel more special or feel more influential than what they actually are. And I'm not trying to be mean, but it's just the reality. Now, I want you to know that this person might come in with the promise of a new beginning with you. Emotional new beginning. They're not being honest with you. There is still a blockage or choice that's not being made here. They're still guarded when it comes to actual balance. This could even be someone that you're going to, if you entertain this person, Spirit is saying, have patience before evolving this. Because if you have patience, you will see this person doesn't. This person has no patience. I want it all. I want nothing. I want it now. I don't want it later. This is someone who's very something. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, what do we got? I wish I could share my good news with you. It was my fault, but I was blaming you. I trusted you. And I don't know how to feel. I feel like you trusted this person. Recognizing they didn't want you to get close to them and that they've been becoming a better person. Wanting you to forgive them, but needing to also recognize that this person has the tendency to hide from you who they really are. This is the kind of person who says one thing but does another. Go off what they do, not what they say. Go off what they do, not what they say. Again, second card of regrets. I've been suffering in silence. Repressing. Overthinking because they want to possibly give an apology, give some sort of confession, feeling a lot of guilt. Some of you, this could have been someone who pursued something outside of your relationship or you two. They could have had a lot of passion for it. This is what I want to do. I'm going after that path. That could have crumbled your guys' foundation. They could regret it. They could have also blamed you for the reason that the foundation crumbled. Yeah, well, I couldn't be with Pisces because Pisces gets on my nerves and Pisces is be doing too much and Pisces and Pisces and Pisces. But guess who they want to talk to? Guess who they now feel like is a wish fulfillment and a dream and a forever, and they so hoping and wishing, but it ain't the right time. Pisces. My oh my, how them tables turn. Woo! Yeah, they could have went to someone and that person leave them out in the cold. Or this is going to be you. So they either went to someone that they were very hot and heavy into and could have grown with that person. They could have shared money, whatever. That person could have completely abandoned them. Or this is you and they could have completely abandoned you around the fact that they realized, oh my goodness, that's who I could have grown with. Or we have two different people here. And if that's the case, if this is a three-party situation, The person that they wanted to grow with or expand with, whether it's you're in a relationship with them or another person, that person has a guard and a wall up. That person's also about to take them to hell because they got the 7 of Wands. That's my fighter card. That's my you come in the door, you getting a remote thrown at your head card. And then the Queen of Wands can sometimes be the other woman or the other man. And I'm seeing an energy of like, you ain't welcome here either. So for some of you, this person has around and found out and they're about to lose both of their suitors. That's going to be for some of you. But that could be their lesson. That could be the justice. You had a choice between two. You picked what you thought was fair. You didn't know other things that were going on. Now you do. You took action. You felt so good about that action. You had a lot of passion. You thought this was surely the new beginning of your lifetime. And guess what you got smacked with? You got smacked with burdens. You got smacked with stress and debt. I'm going to tell you something. You guys are going to know who this is because this is that person, that ex, who looks like they've aged beyond their years. Like this is that ex where you're like, Danielle, they got with so-and-so and now they look really bad. Because they thought that they had just won the lottery. I got a passionate new beginning. This is going to be so much truth, so much clarity. But what they weren't recognizing is that they got a mirror to their self. The universe was like, oh, that's your energy? Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to match that. You want to be a King of Wands? I'm going to give you a Queen of Wands. Here you go. Matching energy. Have fun with that. We're going to take you out of it, Pisces. That's exactly what happened. They took you out of it. This person did what they needed to do. They could have changed their perspective around what long-term looks like for them. What works out for them now. Are you still loyal to this person? That's what they want to know. This person wants to know, are you still loyal to me? Because at one point, I was walking around telling everybody you were crying over me. That you were sad over me. That I was the one that got away. And I think they're starting to see that they don't know how to exactly feel around the fact that they could have also, it's kind of like they missed the cruise ship. And someone said, I can put you on a plane back home. Well, guess what? They done missed a plane too. Now this person's wanting a private jet. You ain't getting a private jet. You should have got the plane the first time around. We gave you a second chance. You didn't do it the second time around either. Again, if there was a third party involved, this person does want to talk to you about that, about whatever happened. Y'all, I'm about to snap. Okay, first off, this person wants a commitment with you. I told you. It's an energy of they picked wrong. They picked wrong. I want to pick you now. Are you going to let them pick you now? That's the answer. That's the answer. That's the question. That's the answer. That's the question. Yeah. This person could have met you in a time and a place where you weren't necessarily blooming in the way that they wanted you to or the way that they expected you to. So this person could have been like, oh, well, I watered this plant for a day or two. It hasn't fully bloomed. I wanted a garden of tulips. I guess I'm just going to leave this garden and go to the next one. They didn't bloom in their next relationship either. Again, let's go back to it was my fault, but I blamed you. They were to blame for everything. But I feel when they detached from you, it gave you the opportunity to bloom, which is exactly what they wanted to do to begin with. They wanted to bloom. They just didn't know who to bloom with or where to bloom. Again, they chose wrong. Now, for a lot of you, you're going to reject this person. You're going to say, no, I know my worth. I got a wall up. I got a guard up. When I was a queen, when you thought I was cute, when you thought I was attractive, when you really liked me, you left me out in the cold like nobody's business. Why would you get me now? That's going to be your energy towards this person. Because you're recognizing that they didn't bloom where they planted their self. Now they want to plant in your soul. Of course, because it's good soil. This is a past love. This person's going to want to be spontaneous towards you. But this person has a hidden agenda. So that's your warning. That's your warning. That's your warning. Give it time. This person's going to come in very hot and heavy. I adore you. You're the love of my life. Again, their advice is to take it slow. Take it slow because this person's not patient. they're not going to be able to fake it more than 3 to 6 months. Oh, I adore you. I'm in love with you. You're the best thing ever. You're the best thing since sliced bread. They're not going to like bread in a few weeks. And something's going to happen where you might find that they're going to open up their options when they're not getting what they want from you. They're obsessed with you. They're in love with you. But then give it time, because there's going to be some sort of boundary. I feel like this person is the kind of individual who doesn't respect others' boundaries. Hey, are we dating? Are we talking? Are we in a relationship? Yes. If so, can you please not go date or talk to other people? Well, the next thing you know, they're doing whatever they want to do. That's them being disrespectful to your boundaries. They're saying give it time. Give it time, because something unexpected is going to evolve in this relationship, and you're going to be very glad that you didn't get significantly invested with someone who hasn't changed. They're coming in with a hidden agenda. They're going to try to apologize, sweep it under the rug, live their best life with you, but they're not going to make it past 3 to 6 weeks. Or excuse me, 3 to 6 weeks. Okay. If they might not even make it 3 to 6 weeks. I was going to say 3 to 6 months, but Spirit was like, no. No, they got no patience, Danielle. 3 to 6 weeks. It's 12-12 as I'm saying this. So, and I feel like you know exactly who this is. I feel like you know exactly who this is. You're going to be like, girl, don't you dare bring that person up again. All right, I'm going to leave it here. Have a blessed day.